Sir, I want to talk about the Virat Kohli effect. In the year of 2012 to 2013, there was a fitness transformation done by Virat, and it was radical fitness transformation. Now, he had inculcated a lot of Olympic weightlifting and strength training protocols, which was a start of a new era, as opposed to the benchmark he had set for the other teammates also. A lot of colleagues were inspired also, and they had taken, as you mentioned, blindly, they had taken the protocol of Olympic weightlifting. Sir, I want to know, what was the criticism you were talking about when we were on call yesterday also? And also, what do you think about the over-indexation of one kind of training only for now also, and when you were at the time you were the fitness coach also?
No, Virat Kohli's transformation was absolutely brilliant because in 2012, the transformation started in Sri Lanka during our tour when we wanted to plan for Champions Trophy 2013. That thing was called the shift. Duncan Fletcher, we all sat down and discussed and how to go about it. We need to have a 1 year plan. That's when we assembled here in Chennai after IPL, and we found to our horror everybody had put on weight. And with 2 months of IPL, eating and wrong timing and etc. That's the time a lot of things changed. Virat was very, very keen to change. He cut down on a lot of things. And I remember doing the testing in 2012, Dambula, one of those grounds. And he, Aju and Gauti came on top of the line. We did a couple of tests, Virat, Gauti and Ajinkya Rahane and Umesh Yadav. At that point of time, I remember Duncan, we were standing and talking, this kid is going to be a game changer. Remember that so clearly. This kid is going to be a game changer. And he used to do amazing, first to come in to the ground or gym. He likes to have a thing separate. We started to using the mask, high altitude mask. 2012, we started to use 12, 13. Everybody used to train with the mask before because we were preparing for the Australian tour of India. Everybody saw a huge difference in their breathing capacity, the aerobic fitness, etc. And I also had, I didn't want the thing to come out at all. So unfortunately, the entire thing came out. Guys were training with the mask outside, got the media attention. I think quietly hushed it. What suited Virat Kohli need not suit everybody. That's not, we are like sheep mindset. I'm being very open and candid about it. I don't have any axe to grind with anybody. I don't have to please any S&C trainers or physios or sports scientists, etc. No way. This is the reality. This is my point of view. I don't have to feel obliged that they agree with me or disagree with me. No, this is my point of view, which I have observed and proven over a period of time. It suited him. And I know players, those who got hammered because of Olympic lifts, because their career is gone. Career is gone completely from Indian team. Very few people know about it. As a player, you need to be smart. What suits you? As an youngster, what suits you? What is pertinent to you? That's why I'm telling you, we are like a sheep mind. Somebody is successful with one, everybody jumps onto the bandwagon and bring the entire thing down.
Sir, I want to take this opportunity to understand the gym fitness as opposed to cricket fitness. We were talking about a couple of minutes back only that going to the gym doesn't transfer as a cricketing fitness. Like you don't want to bulk up, you don't want to go into the hypertrophy of the things, you want to go into specific strength training. So can you just explain the similar, what you say, from an anecdotal perspective, like taking a Virat Kohli as an example?
No, that's what we need to know, the difference between your strength training protocols or weightlifting protocols and what type of strength training. There are more than 15 to 20 different types of strength. Which components of strength you embark on? You need reactive strength, you have reactive strength, you have eccentric strength, you have isometric strength, you have concentric strength, you have triphasic strength, you have velocity-based strength, you have starting strength. What sort of strength protocols you will apply? It has to be bespoke. It has to be specific to a skill and specific to a player. Hypertrophy phase is one aspect of it. It's more of a bodybuilding type of phase, and it's also required to build muscle in the initial stages. When do you do that? How do you do it? What are the components of exercise? Choice of exercise, what you embark on is very, very critical on a long term. You may be fit and strong inside the gym, but the transfer doesn't happen onto the field. It's a waste of time. I'm being very open about it. Concentrate more on your skill set rather than pumping iron and trying to look good. Nobody is going to give you a fashion icon model award here. You are there to play, you are there to perform when the team requires, when the country requires. That is what you need to have in mind when you're embarking on your fitness inside the gym. Coming to the point, just taking a pause from the point, I was talking to a couple of Real Madrid strength and conditioning coaches some time back. And they said, I was asking the same question, what differs between a fit player and a skill player, or the players, those who are on the team? The fit player need not be skill based. They may be supremely fit, but their mind and body sync is not there. The transfer is not happening onto the field. So they remain a fit player rather than an excellent player. Skill-based player. That's what cricket is all about. Cricket is a game of skill. It is not a game of you do 21 and yo-yo. It doesn't mean you are going to score centuries or take a 5-wicket haul in every match or bowl 30 overs every innings. No. So you need to be smart. You need to be, the transfer has to happen off field to on field. The transfer from theory to practice, that's where lies success. We can talk theories till the cows come home, from biomechanics to exercise physiology to sports medicine, etc., etc. But is it going to help the players in any level if it is not going to transfer onto the field for their performance? No. We are very good as a country. We are very good in theory, PowerPoint presentation, giving talks, etc. Where is the transfer happening, boss? So idea is, whatever you do inside the gym, whether you are 6-pack or a 21-inch bicep, nobody cares.
Yeah.
The moment you go, you have to go and score and perform that. That's what is mark of a champion.
Exactly.
So the transfer has to be there for everybody, provided everybody has to be given a bespoke workout. In India, the problem is injuries happen, constantly keep happening over a period of time, repetitive injuries. So that is a big no-no. In spite of having so many support staff and so-called sports science, advanced sports science in last decade or so, why is it happening again and again for the same player or the same injuries, etc.? That's a big question.